Diesel-electric Pullman trains are now in service on British railways. They have been designed to contain all that is best to offer for the comfort and amenity of the passenger. And the British public has now a new type of train with a new external appearance in blue and white. Both 6 and 8 car trains, all fully air-conditioned, have been built. These layouts show how the 2 identical 3-car units of a 6-car train are made up. In the power car, immediately behind the driver's cab, is the main engine compartment housing the 1,000 horsepower engine. Then, with only a guards and luggage compartment separating them, is accommodation for 12 passengers. To solve the problems of noise and vibration for these passengers was a major engineering feat. There are 2 kitchen cars in each train. The kitchen and pantry, together with a small compartment for the staff, are at one end, while there is accommodation for 18 passengers at the other end. In this vehicle, a special auxiliary engine is housed to supply power for the air conditioning and lighting. The 2 center vehicles are parlor cars, which together carry 72 passengers, 36 per car, making a total of 132 in the 6-car train. Every seat a restaurant seat, adjustable and reclinable. But to start at the beginning with the construction of a power car. Following the production of a number of small models, 2 full-size mock-ups were prepared to decide both the details of the cab and the shape of the front end. The box girder-type underframes are fabricated throughout from steel plate welded together, the whole frame being made in several parts which are stress-relieved prior to final assembly. The steel structure of the power car conforms to the shape of a passenger vehicle, although due to the housing of the power equipment, it naturally has a different form from that of the intermediate vehicles. Following completion of the shell, the vehicle is prepared for the installation of the electrical equipment and main engine. Here you see the low-tension cabinet being lowered through the roof, followed by the high-tension cabinet. The main engine and generator is now ready for installation and can be seen being lowered onto the special mountings designed to assist in the elimination of any vibration. Finally, the radiator is also lowered through the roof. The sight of the first finished power car painted in Nanking blue was an eagerly awaited event, as it heralded something quite new for the railways of Britain. Meanwhile, the construction of new bogies, which have been specially developed for these trains, is proceeding. Both the motor and trailer bogies are designed to retain a high standard of riding over large mileages with very little maintenance, an achievement due largely to the elimination of many of the wearing surfaces found on more conventional bogies. And now to the construction of a parlor car, the design of which illustrates the latest form of integral construction on the stressed skin principle. It represents the culmination of many years of development. Much of the bodywork is built of a low-alloy corrosion-resisting steel of high strength, and spot welding has been extensively employed. body side panels and the roof sheets are welded together as separate units before spot welding to the main structure. Many new features have been incorporated in railway rolling stock in this country for the first time. A new and wider type of gangway provides a clear and easy form of access between cars, as can be seen from the various types of car in course of finishing. Fresh water for washing is dispensed from a spray nozzle at temperatures selected by the turn of a knob. Multicolored ceramic tiles help to modernize the new toilets. The intricate control panel for the air conditioning equipment is another new sight to British passengers. The saloon partitions of rosewood and Macassar ebony have brightly colored inlaid murals on a polished surface of rich dark brown, resulting in an attractive decor for the finished interior. Besides Venetian blinds, adjustable seats and table lamps, there is fluorescent lighting in the center ceiling panel and incandescent lights built into the underside of the luggage racks to restore color balance. The double windows and air conditioning complete the atmosphere of subdued comfort. To ensure quiet and comfortable riding, the body structures are heavily insulated in the roof, sides and floor against heat and sound, the floor being fully suspended and free to float independently of the main structure on rubber suspension units, thus providing a smoother and quieter ride. The new type of gangway gives passengers easy access between cars free from draft and dirt and supplied with conditioned air from the saloons. There are 2 kitchens in each train, each with its propane gas cooker, stainless steel sinks and working tables. The completed cars now leave the factory bays. And marshalling of the first train commences prior to the first trial run. A last checkup, and all is set for the local trials outside Birmingham. Most of the drivers on British Railways who have experienced this new cab free from drafts agree that the steadiness and ease of control are features so far unequaled on similar vehicles. Here, the first train undergoes main line trials in February. Following the first trials, it was decided that a special Pullman crest should appear on the front end of the power car, and this was one of the modifications which became necessary. The result, as you can see, is artistic and dignified, and its inclusion has given the exterior appearance a little extra something. Now the day for the official inspections has arrived. Sir Brian Robertson, Chairman of the British Transport Commission, and other members are welcomed on the platform of Marylebone Station, and both 8-car and 6-car trains are admired by all who have come to see them. The next day, one of the trains is prepared for a demonstration run, and many important visitors from overseas have an opportunity of travelling on this latest contribution to the modernization plan of British Railways. Note the dull light of a typical English summer day. The Pullman attendants are using their new china and glass for the first time, and proud they are of their new accommodation. The chefs and stewards are reveling in their new surroundings, a setting guaranteed to make any housewife long to get busy. And so the train is launched for its official inspection, and journalists representing newspapers all over the world experience the comfort of the new diesel Pullman. Cameramen have an opportunity of filming the train during the demonstration specially arranged for them. And now the train goes into regular service. It looks as though passengers too are expressing approval of all the new features which they are experiencing for the first time. And they do not realize how fast they are traveling. The larger windows throughout the train are a boon for passengers enjoying this high-speed view of the countryside. Although speeds of 85 to 90 miles per hour are maintained over much of the journey, the quietness of the ride gives the impression of something far less. Here the train can be seen flashing past Britain's first motorway. Whether businessmen travelling to their next appointments or young couples coming to London on holiday, all seem pleased with this new style of travel. Manchester, Birmingham and Bristol are now connected with the metropolis by diesel pullman. Perhaps the inhabitants of other important cities may soon have similar opportunities.